1st, you know. And
You know.
I'm not sure where they were in time, but
You know,
it's pretty soon.
and if we don't make our point,
Right.
quite frankly, we keep pushed down the, you know, and I did do some checking, and I haven't, you know, to see what the assessed value of that property is now. Do you know what it is?
No.
Right now, it's listed as exempt.
Okay.
I don't agree with that, but that's, when I talk to the assessors, that's where it's at. So, you know, my feeling is, that's all it said. So I don't know. That's,
So the letter you're referring to, then, this should be directed to you
Charge it
and
to
with
me or
our,
wireless, and you can
but
mail it to my address.
with our questions, just like,
Yes.
what's the timeline, where are we at, what are you doing?
Yeah, and other concerns. All right.
that's what, you know, I would make a motion that we type up pursue and have questions asked that we can do. Obviously, it's gonna be a busy night to have the mayor sign to send on, because that's what he requested, and that's, you know, I called him and said, hey, you may wanna be here. And I appreciate him coming this way. But again, like I said, I wanna see something be done correctly, because my feelings was, we could tax you and add $250,000 to what the value of the tower is, and still have a timeline on there, but we'll cross that bridge at a different time.
I'll second it.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to have the city send a letter to Viero questioning the timeline of when they feel that the building will
Thank
be
you.
built. And I will sign that letter. Anything else in your motion?
We need a bigger room.
Okay, any further discussion? If not, we'll have roll call.
Petzka?
Yes.
Eppermont? Yes. Stunkel?
Yes.
Person?
Yes,
Goldfish?
Yes.
Holmes?
Yes.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for being patient
You
again.
betcha. Okay, we'll open the public hearings. Request by the Valley County Health Systems to vacate Lot 1, Bresley subdivision. Also request to annex Lot 1, Valley County Health Systems addition to board. Consideration of preliminary plat for Valley County Hospital Health Systems addition. I don't know, Larry's here. Do you want to say anything on behalf of the?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor and members of the council for hearing this matter on behalf of Valley County Health System. I think you all have a geographical fix on this subject, so I'll just be brief in my remarks. A short history on this property since last year. In July of 2008, Valley County Health System entered into a contingency agreement to purchase 2 tracts of land. One's a 2-acre site right west of the town, is known as Bresley subdivision, and also a 10.1-acre tract directly south adjacent to the 2-acre tract. The Bresley subdivision, that 2-acre plot known as Lot 1, is already annexed to the city of Ord. Then in September 2008, the Valley County Board of Supervisors approved the purchase of the 2 tracts as one unit totaling 12.1 acres. In October of 2008, I wrote a letter to the mayor of Ord requesting city annexation of the 12.1 acre lot, if for no other reason for the purpose of utilities. Now, since the Bresley 2-acre site was already annexed to the city of Ord, we wish the whole 12.1 acre lot to be in the name of Valley County Health System. So we did 2 things. The Board of Directors of Valley County Health System passed a resolution on January 28th of this year, 2009, that the entire 12.1 acres be annexed in the name of Valley County Health System addition. And in order for the annexation to proceed, the city requested that we file a request to vacate and petition for annexation form, which we did in February of 2009. We also asked the engineering firm of Olson Associates to replat this property in accordance with our understanding, which has been done and provided to you. Hopefully to your satisfaction, in order to fulfill the requirements to, number one, vacate the Bresley addition, to provide preliminary plat approval on the engineering studies provided to you, and then to annex the entire 12.1 acre addition to the city of Ord in the name of Valley County Health System Addition. Thank you.
Thanks, Larry. You do have the planning commission meeting minutes in front of you, and they did go ahead and approve the requests. Have you got any more?
No, and part of it, from the city's perspective, the legal description for the tract, because it's a large surveyed tract, had a large surveyed description to it. By vacating and annexing, it does help the clerk. We can refer to it as one name, a short name, Valley County Health System Addition. And so part of the request did come from the city and the clerk's office as a part of simplifying the name rather than retyping the entire surveyed legal description for each document. So,
Can we do that with one motion?
there are actually three things you need to do.
Yeah.
One is to vacate Bresley subdivision lot 1. 2 is the annexation of the Valley County Health System Addition. And 3 is to approve the preliminary plat map as presented. Once the construction's completed, they'll prepare a final plat map to bring back.
Make a motion that we approve to vacate lot 1.
I think we have to close the hearing.
Is there any other public comment on the hearing? If not, we'll close the hearing. You want to make a motion?
Make a motion that we approve the request to vacate lot 1.
Are we doing it three, or are you doing
Can you do
all
all three of them in one deal?
You can do all
Okay.
three.
And the request annexation, and consideration of preliminary plot, approve all three.
We have a motion, a second. First, to request or to approve Valley County Health Systems to vacate Lot 1, Bresley subdivision to the City of Ord. Also to annex Lot 1, Valley County Hospital System addition to the City of Ord, and also approve the lot of the Valley County Health Systems addition. Any further questions? If not, we'll have roll call.
Offenbach? Yes. Stunkel?
Yes.
Carson?
Yes.
Goldfish?
Yes.
Loomis?
Yes.
Metzger?
Yes. Okay, we'll open the public hearing on the Citizens Advisory Committee report.
There's 2 seats up front if anybody wants it. One here and one there.
Good evening, council and mayor. I want to thank you for your time tonight. Packed house. First and foremost, with the public hearing on the Citizens Advisory Committee report on updated sales tax activity, I would like to reference in proportion to much of what we're reporting on to the quarterly report of Valley County Economic Development Board. Items 1 and 3 within that quarterly report, that will give you the specific detailed information that I referenced for the hearing, and that we ask that we essentially continue our dialogue that we've had with the city in the past about the accounting of the excess, which you all handily agreed to continue to work with us on. Essentially, for the record, the committee has reconvened with regard to the excess funds that have been recovered by the sales tax loan fund in the amount of $133,000. It's been dispersed to the general fund, as you guys can see there. And we now have the specific itemized budgets for public safety, infrastructure, parks, and recreation that we will reconvene and analyze. And then we will go from there on how the committee wants to pursue that